On this episode of Cash and Cari, an estate sale cannot happen soon enough for Cari's new client.
I'm a little clumsy and I've broken a few things.
This collection of handcrafted perfume bottles is worth a lot more than you'd think.
$200 to $300.
Oh, wow, that's fabulous.
But these stunning treasures are so beautiful, they'll likely sell themselves. While other collectibles in this sale may take more convincing.
Is this what they consider a death clock?
And Cari finds herself in the middle of a mystery. Is this a rare Les Paul prototype guitar?
Now I want to know what it's worth.
I'm Cari Cucksey, and I run estate sales. Whether it's a simple bungalow or a grand mansion, there's always a hidden treasure. I also buy out entire homes, refurbish just about anything, and run my vintage store here in Michigan. I'm a treasure broker. I give dusty relics a new lease on life and make great deals in the process. Sold.
I'm on my way to Livonia to meet Linda. Her parents were both avid antiquers and collectors, but her mom's passion was elaborate perfume bottles. That's something that's really different for us, so I can't wait to see what she has.
What's the story with the perfume bottles?
My mom collected a lot of perfume bottles. She really liked them. In the bathroom, she had a big cabinet built for them.
Have you done your homework at all to figure out what they're worth?
Some of them I know. I know they were, a lot of them, Czechoslovakian.
This one actually has the little etching made in Czechoslovakia, so you know they're old. This could be worth $300, $350 now. I think if these were mine, it'd be hard for me to let these go. They're gorgeous.
Okay, let's see what else you have going on here.
Okay, I have some other glassware that my mom collected.
Why are letting all these beautiful treasures go?
My mom collected, and what I have is half of what there was, because my sister took the other half.
Okay.
Even with half of it, it's too much. I'm a little clumsy and I've broken a few things, so yeah, and that's exactly how I feel every time I do it, like, oh no, Mom, I'm sorry. So I'd rather they go where someone can take good care of them. And
Okay.
I can see there's a whole lot more over here in the hutch.
I'm afraid to move them around too much. I don't want to break anything. And then I hear the ticking of the clocks.
these were my dad's favorite things. He did even learn how to repair them.
There's a lot of really unique clocks here.
It was a full-time job just winding them.
Winding them, right. This one's French. I'd like to actually have an expert look at a couple of these clocks. Have him give us his opinion on what it would take to get a new dome, get it up and running. It's a gorgeous piece. Great clocks. Never be late in this house. I want to make as much money as possible for you. Whatever doesn't sell at the estate sale, we'll put it in the store and put it online.
Sounds good.
Hello.
Hey, Cari.
Linda's mom and dad have beautiful collections, and each one of those perfume bottles and clocks will have to be priced and cleaned. Cari knows they're valuable, so pricing will be tricky. She doesn't want to scare off the regular estate sale buyers.
I also found these clarinets. I used to play myself and know these are a top make from Europe. Instruments like these can go from a few $100s to over $5,000.
Ay, 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 I'm so paranoid.
Haas can't come to this sale.
No, it's not Haas-proof.
Oh!
It's a teapot.
Did you get it? Okay.
I just said.
Oh my God. It's not Cari-proof.
Cari's research on the Czechoslovakian perfume bottles revealed a wide range of prices, so she emailed some photographs to an expert to get some help narrowing down the information.
Hello, this is Joyce.
Hi, Joyce. It's Cari calling from Repurpose Estate Services. Wondered if you could help us out a little bit.
Sure.
The one in particular is the beautiful blue crystal perfume bottle. It's gorgeous.
Yes, I know which one you're talking about. That's a Czechoslovakian glass bottle. The stopper is star-shaped, which matches the star medallion on the bottle. I would value this in the range of $200 to $300.
Oh, wow. That's fabulous. Excellent. That we will mark it as such. I think we'll probably go somewhere in the $250 range. Does that sound fair?
It does to me, yes.
Now, the Vaseline glass perfume bottle, what do you think about that one?
The problem with this bottle is that the stopper is not a match. The original stopper for this bottle would have matched both color-wise and design.
Okay.
In original, condition with the original stopper, this bottle would be valued between $125 and $175. However, with the missing stopper, the value then goes down to around $60 to $80.
Still a great price. I have one question. A few of the bottles have the stoppers actually stuck in them. Would it be okay if we used like a couple drops of olive oil to maybe loosen them up?
Something like that would work. One of the things that I have found in the past is to use very warm water with some dish soap. It's very heavy on the dish soap.
Okay.
And let it sit there for a while. That sometimes will loosen all that baked on old perfume. That sometimes does the trick. It always has for me.
Okay, perfect. We will try that. Thanks so much for the information, Joyce. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Good luck on the sale.
The Little Bathing Beauties.
Aren't those really cool?
They're fun.
These are really worth a lot of money, very collectible.
And they're all in good condition.
These all range from about, I'd say $60 to $150.
Nice.
Linda's parents had a wonderful eye for beautiful things, and so Cari's estimating that her total for this sale will be about $5,000. Her commission is 30% before expenses.
We were here really late last night, so there's just a couple little things to price. There's a lot of little pieces of jewelry I just wanted displayed correctly. It's always that frantic, before the sale starts, scurry. This is a unique situation. It's not quantity, it's quality. There's great stuff. It's all in excellent condition. So I know we're gonna get a lot of people here. We're really tight on our real estate, our space here, so I'm only gonna be able to let in about 5 or 6 people. Hopefully gonna sell a lot today.
Release the hounds. Me too.
Fits like a glove. I think I'm gonna have to get it.
Do you collect perfume bottles?
Yes. This is a beautiful one.
I've been to a lot of estate sales and I have not seen one like that before. Beautiful.
How much for the pot?
How about 45?
Take 40?
Was it 20?
Okay. This one I'll do for 175, and that one I'll do for 120.
Okay. Bring that much money.
We take credit card.
I came here because I went online and I saw the green chicken. And I came to look at the perfume bottles also because that's something I've always been interested in. But I want the doggone green chicken.
220.
It's a beautiful pot.
It is.
I need the chicken. And the story goes, I redid my kitchen and I bought a little pig chicken sitting in a basket. My kids hated it. Somehow that chicken got broke.
Oh.
Beautiful. It's beautiful. I love it. And my kids are going to have the rest of their lives to think that their mother is absolutely crazy, but this is wonderful.
No, it's a great piece. How about 325?
Sold.
Okay. That's really cool. Do you want to sell it?
No, it's a present for you.
You bought it for me?
They bought it for you.
You guys rock! Are you serious? That's awesome!
You do. We love it.
That's so cool. I love it, you guys. This is just way, way, way cool. I'm putting that sign in the shop.
Oh,
That's awesome. I love it.
There's a huge lineup outside. It's snowing, it's cold. We're limited on space, but I have to do something to keep them warm or the customers will leave.
And right here, and then we'll go to the next one. Okay. All right, we're gonna stop right here.
Check it out. Get a better peek at it over here. So who's the musician?
I collect instruments. Can't play one of them.
No? You can't play any of them?
Can't get on. I couldn't get on the stage and play them.
That's still fun, though. You can just kind of play around with
If they
them.
leave the house, I can play them. Well, it looks like it's in mint condition, though.
It's in great condition. What do you think? Look like something you want to take home?
I love to, but she's got the checkbook.
The price is great, though.
We try to be fair in all of our pricing.
Right, but I think we're gonna have to pass.
All right, you can think about it while you shop around a little more. I'll put it back in the corner for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, Cari, is this what they consider a death pot?
It is actually. So from what I understand, when they do the process of the ormolo, didn't they use mercury?
That's what I understand.
And so a lot of people died during this whole
the makers
process.
of these died young.
It's kind of morbid, but it's a gorgeous clock.
It is.
This clock ranges anywhere from 800 to 1200, so that's why we priced it at 1,000.
That's in non-working condition?
Exactly,
Okay.
as it sits.
I said, would you go 800 on it?
Well, I know it needs some work. I know it needs some love. Could you meet me halfway, maybe at 900?
I'm just afraid of what the bill's gonna cost to get it running.
I think if you meet me at the middle at 9, I think that's a fair price in terms of what you're gonna have to put into it to get it running.
850.
875.
Done.
Sweet. I'll bring it up front for you.
Thank you very much.
Linda's dad had this amazing collection of clocks, and lucky for Cari, there are a couple of experts who have a shop around the corner. So she sent over the French wall clock for an appraisal and repair before putting it on consignment.
It's a French urn piece from, well, maybe 1840.
Yeah, definitely old. Why don't we take it downstairs and get a look at the workings and see what she needs.
Ready here. Had a lot of previous repairs. There's solder.
It's definitely a one-of-a-kind custom-made piece. Well, those are repair marks.
Is there a date?
November 1887.
Now that we've taken it apart, repairs on this will run approximately $300 or so. Originally, we thought the clock might be worth maybe $800. So now we're going to say a minimum of $1,200. And by the time we get done researching this, we might find it's worth even more.
This one to be fine with mine.
I have a question.
Yes.
My sister's in Tucson. Would you take a credit card over the phone?
Sure. 640 is the total.
640 is the total.
My sister has a vintage store in Tucson, and so we always get online together and we look at the different estate sales that are going on. And we saw this one, and she's very much interested in all the Czech glass and the perfume bottles. So I was very, concerned that by the time I got here in the afternoon, that a lot of those pieces would be gone. So I'm very, very pleased that they're all still here. It's exciting.
Not bad at all.
We rocked it today.
We really did.
Look at the clock table. I mean, there's literally 5 clocks left. See if you can guess how much we did today.
I don't know, maybe 3?
Higher, way higher.
57, 59, 50.
We did over $6,000 today.
Oh, wow.
We
That's
rocked
awesome.
it.
The first day of the sale is wrapped, and Cari's heading to Detroit to see Tom. He's a musician and avid collector. One of his treasures is a Les Paul guitar that he wants to get appraised.
Drums are hard. You gotta coordinate everything all at once. All right.
I bought this guitar in 1970. It was advertised in the newspaper as a 1952 Les Paul Jr. And for years I told everybody I have this 1952 Les Paul Jr. and somebody came up to me and said, they didn't make them till 1954. I paid $90 for it in 1970 and played it professionally since 1970 till just now. It's played over 1,000 gigs for sure. Normally the serial number would be right on the back, right here.
Okay.
And there is nothing. It could be a demo model, it could be a promo model. I don't know, I haven't been able to find any information on it.
Now you've got me curious. Now I want to know what it's worth.
I've just held it so close to myself for so many years that I think it's time to find out what it's all about.
Cari took some detailed photos of Tom's guitar and sent them off to George, a Gibson guitar expert in Nashville. If it's an original prototype, Tom's guitar could be worth up to $90,000.
So George, Tom, the owner of this guitar, he was thinking because it didn't have a serial number, he was hoping that maybe it was a sample guitar, you know, or a special edition of some sort.
Unfortunately, his theory on that was without a shadow of a doubt not true. It's been highly modified in ways that really hurt. This guitar has been refinished, and the reason there's no serial number is quite simple. The original numbers, which have been ink stamped on the back of the peg head. If you strip the finish and refinish it, the number's gone. If it had not been messed with, it would be worth $6,500 to maybe as much as $7,500. In this condition, it's messed with badly. On a good day, it may bring $3,032.50. But I wouldn't count on more than that.
Tom will probably be disappointed, although $3,000 is nothing to sneeze at. But at least the mystery is solved. The guitar is no longer for sale, and I have a feeling Tom will never part with it. I found this amazing furniture cart at a church in Detroit where we were doing a sale.
Girls, I think you just might have made your first sale.
Really?
Yeah.
The cart?
Absolutely.
There's a lot of companies out there that are making these, and you can buy them for around $700 to $850 new, but there's nothing like buying one that already has character. It's been beat up, it's been painted on. I fell in love with it as soon as I saw it. It's gonna make for a great coffee table. I think it's gonna be about half a day to get this cleaned up and stained and ready to go. I don't wanna use the hand sander over these nails. You can see they're pretty patinaed. I wanna keep that. So what I'm gonna do is actually hand sand them around those. I just wanna take the top layer off just so I can get in there and the stain will get in there and absorb. I'm gonna stain this a dark brown because I like arts and crafts furniture, and arts and crafts is always a darker stain. When a piece like this is really, really dry, it's not gonna need much stain because I don't want it real dark. I just want to change the color just a little bit. You want to make sure when you're brushing on stain that you go within the direction of the grain of the wood. This is the kind of coffee table that you don't feel bad putting your feet on. I can't wait to use it. It's awesome.
It's not a period piece like we're used to seeing. It was probably originally gold gilded. Most of it's been removed, but it could be replaced and it would add to the value. Right now, with the work that we've done on it, we figure $1,500 to maybe $1,800.
That's great.
If they were to have the case redone, probably add maybe another $1,000 to it.
Oh, wow.
But as is, Cari's putting it on consignment for Linda at $1,600.
It's a screamer. It needs to go home.
It calls to you, is that what you're saying?
Oh, no, it has to scream.
Oh, it has to scream at you.
I can't go that low. I'd do $280 if you'd like it.
$280. Take credit cards?
We do?
Yeah, imagine that.
We make it convenient for our customers. What do you think? You gonna take it home?
Maybe. Let me think about it.
Okay, I'll let you think about it.
Though.
Sometimes Cari's strategy is just to leave people alone for a while. It's clear this customer wants the sax. He hasn't put it down. So Cari's theory is the longer she lets him play with it, the more he'll want to take it home.
I like the heron, and I like this Art Deco design. I especially like the face, though. What do you think?
Okay. You take it?
I actually am a researcher, and I research circadian rhythms, people's 24-hour rhythms. And 24-hour rhythms kind of go along with clocks. And so I collect clocks of all different kinds.
I like that. The Etagere, little corner shelf.
Would you go down on it?
I can give you a little wiggle room there.
100?
How about 110? It's a great piece. Take it home. If I sing to you, will you buy it?
Maybe. Start singing.
See you, John.
Buy this Etagere.
Take it home.
What do you think? You want to take it home?
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right, excellent.
It's a little loose and it makes me want to refurbish it. And just looking at it just gives me kind of ideas, you know, different colors, and you know, I can just do all kinds of different things with it and make it work in my kitchen and make it a fun piece. Yes.
Let's do 75. Just gonna buy it.
I like her.
I was looking at her yesterday, so I thought she was very pretty, so I thought I'd come back today and see if she was still here, and if she was, I'd get her.
$275.
Sure, I won't haggle over $5. If you want to take it home for $275, it's yours.
Okay.
Take it home.
I will.
It's going to a great home. He was really happy. I had to make the deal with him.
Ooh, what do you think, Ray? I kind of like it.
It's not gonna go in there on what we got, honey.
I could paint the house over.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
That's not a problem.
You can decorate around the clock.
That's right. It's a nice piece.
I'll let you ponder
Is that
that.
the best price in that?
I can do a little better for you.
95?
You want to take it home for 95?
Yeah.
Take it home for 95. All right. Okay.
Good. I have a good house for it.
You got a deal.
Thank you.
This one's $7. This one's $150.
Well, I was gonna offer you $550 for the both.
I don't think I can go that low. How about $650?
No, I couldn't go above 600.
All right, we're gonna do it for $6. We'll sell them to you for $6.
Yes.
Awesome.
All right,
Thank you.
This sale is supposed to be across 2 days, but Cari doesn't know if they're gonna make it for the whole duration as things are getting pretty picked over. She's considering shutting down early.
Well, hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
So are you ready for the
Can't
total?
believe it.
We
Yes.
did over $8,300 total for the last day and a half. Can you believe it?
Oh my gosh.
I think we're
That's
gonna
really
pack
nice.
it up.
There's not
and-
much left.
And whatever's left here that we can sell on consignment, that's what we're gonna do, so we'll make you more.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
I'm glad you're happy.
Thank you.
Take these some so that I can display them.
So we had a great sale. We were supposed to be here 2 days and ended up being a day and a half because we sold the majority of everything. A lot of wonderful customers and a lot of people who were really happy to find a great treasure.